My name is Emmanuel. I'm the Chief Technology Officer and also the MD Stable Shield Solutions. Stable Shield Solutions has a lot going on. We work for the federal government at various levels in law enforcement, education, and so on. We first of all would appreciate the Mandate Secretary, ably represented by the Director here, PRS, and all the stakeholders. We especially appreciate you because you are the people that would have made enough excuse and said, okay, I have this one, I have that one to engage, but you left everything and decided to honor this special invitation. My name is Emmanuel. I'm the Chief Technology Officer and also the MD Stable Shield Solutions. Stable Shield Solutions has a lot going on. There was a recent announcement by the federal government on digital transformation and also issue of recruitment at the federal level, though it's not a state, maybe FCT or local level, but every engagement, like currently now the DSS, where the DSS is currently recruiting, we have one of their compliance processes must go through the federal government platforms that we provide. The same thing is going on with road safety, the same thing is going on with the CBN and a number of other institutions. So we work for the federal government at various levels in law enforcement, education, and so on. In the FCT, we're also doing some work already, but in education, and we are already talking to health on how we can better enhance service delivery. There are so many aspects of our operation in the area council. From the federal government to the state governments, various state governments that we serve, digitization is essential. I want to start by saying that when we digitize, it will not take away jobs. It simply makes job easy. Let me give an example. In the days of tally number, for those of course, we have a number of older people. I did the tally, I was there in the tally number days where you have account with the banks, where you have to now go, those who are above 50, late 40s, will understand what I mean by the tally number days, where you have to queue your tally number. And if anything goes wrong with that particular bank, people lose their money. Some people even open an account and then fold up and throw fire and say people have lost their money. They can't find any record again. But is that still possible? No. What made it impossible? Digitization. The people who go to work, accountants in the bank, did they lose their job? No. They are still there. In fact, more people are even employed. The only thing is that when you now go to banks now, you see computer. Instead of talking to somebody and he's checking, he has heaps of books to be checking from one by one. He just clicks a few things and it generates. So there are various aspects of the local government operation. The banks started with customer records. Now they've gone further into staff administration. They can track what each staff does. From the headquarters, they can now control what each of their staff do. It's easier for them because technology made it easier. There are other parts of their operation they have now digitized because of what? Technology. The same thing is also common in every aspect of governance. Our interests, we have so many interests when it comes to partnership. You'll be getting a concept note because after this session, next week, we'll be going around the area councils to hold a meeting with your chairman, his vice chairman, I think, vice chairman, the main director of admin, and the various leadership, the various people in leadership at the local government, at the area council level. And that is starting from AMAC on Monday, except of course, when she goes back and if the schedule is changing, she'll let us know. And as we are going on that tour, maybe the secretariat will delegate somebody that will come with us and we go for that meeting to area councils one by one. We're hoping that after today, we allow for 3 days for you to go and talk to you and make your arrangements so that from Monday we go to AMAC, Tuesday we go to Buhari, Wednesday just like that. But it's a course that we want to achieve. And what we want to achieve is how we can help those of you operating in the local government, to strengthen autonomy. That's number one, to strengthen it further. Then two, to enhance service delivery. Whether you like it or not, there are certain service deliveries. The first one is how you engage in the local government. There are so many things we are looking at. Well, let me list 4 purposes to now zero down to the core function of why we are driving this, what the aspect of digitization we are looking at. I'll first start with telling you the importance of digitization in governance and in local government. Number 1 is effective monitoring and evaluation. Effective monitoring and evaluation. That's number 1. You are able to track activities in real time. You are able to also pull up activities. No matter how long it has stayed, you can pull it up at any time. You can also track ongoing as it is going on now. Like what we are doing with the law enforcement. Yesterday, one of the top directors said, okay, how many people, sorry, I may not go into details, how many people tested positive for cocaine? Okay, there are dashboards where they can pull up any information about anybody. That's at the federal level, and very secured. Yes, very secured. We're integrated with NIMSI, integrated with several platforms. But this is an autonomous proposition just for the area councils. That's our focus now. So, number 1 is effective monitoring and evaluation. Number 2 is enhanced service delivery. Your service delivery is enhanced. Why is it enhanced? Your processes becomes effective in governance. Number 3, it reduces undue human bottlenecks, undue human interfaces, and bottlenecks, and all those labor-intensive processes, it takes it away. Number 4, it eliminates identity and record thefts and falsifications. You cannot fake your bank account now, statements. You can't fake it. But in those days, people could do that. Then, number 5, it reduces risk. Data laws, the fire has cut our records. If you go to in some places where they heap up records, maybe for over 20 years, maybe you applied for leave 20 years. I don't know when you started working, but some of us have been in the service for over 20 years. The leave you applied 20 years ago, can you trace it again? No. They may even throw it away. But if there's a digital system, but thank God, the most accurate record now is bank. You can trace your account statement from 2020 to 2000. You can. You said? You can. I mentioned the 5th, risk. Let's say, for example, now, somebody wants to apply for local government, which is the center of our discourse this afternoon. Somebody is applying for local government identity, you call it certificate, right? Indigenous certificate. I'm sure you do that in the local government. Good. So something like that. If the person is in the UK, or maybe somebody is somewhere, he's taking all the risk, or maybe somebody's in Lagos, he doesn't need to start traveling. Or maybe let's say the person is in Sokoto. I'm just giving an example. It reduces risk with technology. That's the 5th. Then the 6th one I want to mention quickly is cost reduction and revenue increment. To improve your revenue, the best way to increase revenue is technology. In every setting we've worked and all the ongoing work we're doing in different places, they enjoy 2 things. And those 2 things are the fact that they're able to significantly reduce operational costs. It doesn't affect the humans, no. The only thing is that the humans might require just a little training to tilt them upwards to suit the present demand of the job, which we're also going to do in the course of implementation. Because we recognize that people cannot function effectively without the necessary skills. The only thing might just be that for that office, the person there may want to step up, or even it will introduce another employment. That's the only thing, to work with the person. The instruction still flows through the channel, but processes are now easy and seamless. Reports are generated in real time. Things are run seamlessly. So the sixth one is, I said, is 2-in-1: revenue increment and costs reduction. These are 5 key areas and of that the technology implementation cannot be overemphasized in whatever industry, whatever thing you're doing. And now our focus is on the local government. We're interested in 4 different aspects of the local government. We're looking at your human resource and workflows. Biometric does not solve your problem on ghost worker. If I have 50 ghost workers in Amak Area Council, when it's time for biometric, I will send them to go and let me do biometric so I know who I'm paying. No. I will send them for biometric so that when it's time, they will continue to collect salary. It doesn't solve it. What you need is a workflow system. As you enter from the day of entry, on your birthdays, you get notifications. As you come to work every day, you click that you are at work. When it's time for leave, you apply for leave digitally on the platform. If the leave for a year is 3 weeks, the system is counting. Once you apply for 7 days, it removes the 7 days you have applied for in a year. Tells you what is remaining. It's just going like that. Once you complete, you say, once you apply, sorry, you can't apply, except there's a superior permission. Emergency surgery or whatever it is a different issue. The system tracks your entire work life. It's something we should track. Just like you track your statement of account, every spending, you see there's a track record. That's how the workforce system should work. You don't need to every time, no, it's a childish, that doesn't make any sense. What they need is a workflow. Somebody to come in and come with a workflow. Applying for leave, applying for transfer, applying for promotion, whatever, should go through a workflow. Oh, this person started work this year. Oh, 8 years ago she was promoted. We can see it on the timeline. Let's look at it. It's going. These are all the leaves she applied for. These are the documents you uploaded to show that you are going for leave medical. It should be showing there, even if it's 10 years ago. And when you are retiring, the system gives you notices. Once it is time to retire, either by age or years of service, it knocks you out. It knocks you out. And all the works you have done will be showing. There's a 7th part I didn't mention in the essence of digitization, and that is transparency. Transparency breeds a smooth economy. Transparency. If you step into the UK most of the time, your date of birth is just like what every day this is in this country. As a date of birth, doing as if you are a ghost or something. I don't know. You go to the UK, by your date of birth, you already 03. That's it. They track it even down to all the taxes. You can't dodge anything. In the UK, I don't know. But here, even when you want to help a system, you want to move it, they're looking at you as if you are from the moon. I don't know. So many things. You talk about, people look at you as if you want to come and kill them. No, it's to help the system. So what they need is a workflow. They don't need biometric. Biometric should only be done once. As you are entering that system, biometric should usher you in. And the only purpose of it is verification. There's a document you treated as a director, you did and then signed, and because you can sign digitally. It's showing your professional, you are denying, so no, this is your signature, this is this. Please, can you come and thumbprint? It will pull back your records. That's the purpose. So, but not when they every time, maybe the biometrics or even governors, it's just so funny. We are there now. We want to remove ghost water. You are fooling yourself because they will still go and do biometric and be receiving salary. So far, you don't have a workflow system. You are handicapped. So that's the number 1 solution we're trying to give to the local government. But there is one now, about 4 of them, but let me just narrow down to the one we're talking about now, the local government identity certificates. That's the one we want to deal with. And when we say we are going back to next week to come around to the local government, we want to meet let them know that it's going to be a lifelong relationship with the local government, but we are starting from here. And why we are doing this is that September is coming. And as September comes, students are going back to their schools, and they'll be coming to you for these certificates. People seeking employment, people seeking admission, both home and abroad, they call for this. We want you to have a wider audience, even people in civil service who want to claim that they are from FCT, who are truly from FCT. You need a digital legal backing for them, and that's the certificate, to show that, oh, I'm from here. Now, look at the benefits: fully digitized citizenship certificate services. And the flow around it is that if I'm applying, there are two options. I can, of course, seamlessly. Okay, let's say now I'm in Abuja here, and I'm from Amak Area Council. Maybe somewhere I'm from Piwe, my village is Piwe, for example. I don't need to go and be disturbing them in the area council. I want to do this, I want to do this. No. The system we have in place is built that the people they are already trained, they will declare the number of people they can attend to in a day. The way the system is working is peculiar to your area council. So the system built is specifically, the one for Amak is just for Amak. The one for Kuje is just for Kuje. Because they told me you people are autonomous. So the system we built is just for you. They don't have access. Because that's what the advice they gave. Say, deal with them. Just they don't need to have any insight. It's not their business. Yes. Their business is they coordinate what the meeting, this training is what they are to coordinate. And when you start running, maybe one of them, as we're going for training, we may see them along. But the platform is your platform in the area council to run it. So the person just goes, applies, and so it gives you increased revenue accountability. Now, records, you can say, how many people applied for certificate this week? Day by day, you can say, okay, this week you will have 1,000 applications. You can see it. Now, look at this. Enhanced citizen experience. If I'm in the UK now, and I'm from Abaji, and I'm applying for this thing, and I say, oh, please just go on this portal. Do you know I will respect my chairman? I'm applying for citizenship certificate, and I'm asking them, they just tell me, no, you don't need to do anything. You don't even need to, just go on the portal. They respect the area council. That's why it's enhanced citizen experience. Reliable electronic records for future planning. That's it. And the good news is that you are not paying anything. Let's use for those within Abuja and those outside Abuja. I will apply, and then once I apply, they will see all the application and treat the ones they can treat for the day. The person is also monitoring. Once it is his date, he goes. The only time the person can come, even when he applied for next week and he comes today, is only if the person attending decides to favor him and adopt him for that day. Oh, I can see your date is okay, let me adopt you. He clicks a button and adopts him for that day and attends to him. Yes, that's the way it is. Attend to him. So if I've gone there, I'm attended to, I do my biometric thumb printing, I will now go and wait. The biometric thumb printing is done, the facial capture is done. The person will allow for 24 hours or 48 hours as the case may be, because that application is meant to report to the wards. We're taking it from the local government to the wards. At the ward level, if they have to call, there are two-level verification. At the local government, God, the person bears a surname. Local government, it takes it down to the ward. From the ward there now, they now pitch to his chief in the village, who will now get feedback. The officer who gets those verifications, whether a letter or something, instead of those physical things, no, can just do something and upload from wherever he is with his phone. It syncs, it synchronizes. So, based on the return from the desk officer at the area council, not this one, somebody just come, you don't even know, that lie, just anyhow. No, there will now be a well-structured system. Then the people you are putting on board, you are sure they are even authentic. Yes. It will create room for Nigerians who are residents here and for those who are in the diaspora. If you are a resident here, you must put your name. I think NIMSI has introduced also diaspora people to apply, yes. wherever you are, so far you are a Nigerian, put your NIMSI. It will generate it. That's the way it will run. So once it clears from the ward level, it will hit back to the system. And then the people will approve it. Then the person will get it. He will just be checking his dashboard. Okay, this is where it has reached now. Okay, once they approve back, finish. Then the people there will be busy. That's it. That man, instead of him just going every day, traveling up and down, queuing, that money, 4,000 or 5,000 or even 10,000 in some cases, is cut off. The only thing we will now do is that we look at, okay, how much do you charge? How much possibly could somebody be spending traveling up and down? We see how to cut off and just see the little we can take back as a technology service charge. We call it the convenience fee. And people will be happily to do that than risking their lives to Abaji. Some cases, some of us, those days we had to travel home and then go to your village to go and collect. Yes! You don't need to do that again. They just apply. Even if somebody will come, it will be just... Now, that biometric capture and facial capture is dual. That's where I'm going. They can come physically to the place and thumbprint and do facial capture, or that they have a guarantor who goes there and captures. Then there will now be a video capturing of that fellow, that person. There will be a video capturing. The time they have to attend to him, they will just connect. And we are the ones giving data, giving everything. They just connect. Okay, hello, what's your name? This is that. It doesn't get certificate immediately. It shows waiting, pending, until that other ward level clearance. Because somebody can give one name that is not even answered in that ward. Nobody knows that village. If FCT says now, okay, everybody, if you're an indigent, you have scholarship, you have bonus of 10 million to go and start business. Everybody in FCT will become FCT indigent. And they will quickly rob the FCT. Why? No system. Just everybody can walk into anywhere, rob your face and tell lies and all of that. But if it has to go through the office of the chief will not be lying. Because if a family you call, there are certain things to fill. Your father's name, your father's brother, all those details there, if it's lie to show. People cannot fake it.